is the naming rights sponsor of the Spinifex Formula 500 series. That is the Spinifex Formula 500 series. The first 4 people to tell us that correctly will win themselves a beautiful Spinifex stubby holder. So head to the bar and tell them the Spinifex Formula 500 sponsor, and they can have yourself a stubby as they get underway in heat race number 2. It's Chris Dimmick who will lead through turn number 1 and 2 for the first time, with Travis Bell sliding into second place. Then we go back to Brian Sharp in the 21. Reese Cumming finished on the podium here last night, trying to make moves on the inside of the 31 car of Ted Street. Then we go back to Steve Carter in the 76, and rounding him out in the 64 is that of Alex Dewars. So race down the back straight. Chris Dimmick continues to check away. Reese Cumming is the man on the charge at the moment. He's on the inside now of the 21 car of Brian Sharp. So the 16 finished third here last night behind Dimmick and Carstairs, who Carstairs is not in the field tonight. So Cummings might be on with going one step further in the podium as the yellows have come on. Dewars has found himself in a bit of trouble down there in turn number 2. He's brought the 64 car to a halt. So we're back underway in the Formula 500s. Chris Dimmick leads from Travis Bell and Sharp, your top 3. Look out for Reese Cumming in the 16 machine. Rages up on the tail tank of the 21 as they come across the line. Ted Street sits there in 4th place. Steve Cartner is 5th. Then we go back to Dewars rounding out your field, but Chris Dimmick continues to check away from him. The beautifully presented Stainland Fasteners entry, who won here last night, continuing his dominant fashion here on night number 2, defeating Travis Bell so far in the 33. Reese Cumming hasn't quite got an answer for Brian Sharp in front of him, but as I speak, launches an attack to the inside on car number 16, so it's far from over. The battle for 3rd and 4th as they head down the back straight. Dimmick is long gone, so too is Travis Bell as Sharp gets up towards the concrete wall. Cummins throws the big lunge into turn number 3. Unsettles Sharp and is forced him high and wide, and Sharp has lost a stack of spots. So Cummins now up to 3rd as Dewars has come to a slow crawl on the back straight. So the white flag comes out. There's one to go for Chris Dimmick. Then we go back to Travis Bell and Reese Cumming. Brian Sharp in 4th. Then we go back to Ted Street as Gardner's gone around down there in turn number 3. And the race leader's going to come up. No, the yellows have come on. So the yellows are out as the white flag was being displayed. Steve Gardner went all on his own and has brought out the yellow caution lights once again here in the Formula 500s. Round number 3 of their series. Round number 2 was held just last night. That went the way of Chris Dimmick. Glenn Carstairs, the current WA champion who finished 2nd last night, is not in the field here tonight. And as the checkered flag is being displayed, the race has been declared. So Chris Dimmick will be your winner, defeating Travis Bell and Reese Cumming, your top 3 in the Formula 500s here in night number 2 at Collie.